For OC Koindu. Then the third part will be the position, the group representative. We will get one talk from one part very good available. Then we will get feedbacks. This time the closing prayer will be done by the Christian, since the Muslims don't start. So now the agenda that's for today's program. We will go straight to introduction of stakeholders by Superintendent Bangura.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Our winner Superintendent Mohamed Hassan Bangura, the officer commanding Koindu Police Station. I'm here this morning to introduce stakeholders, but I want big permission because I want to become as well as record. All I know is social call somebody say, and they bypass this man, I record for you, I record you for this man. So when I excuse me for that, please. So you start with president. Yeah. I say I will mistake. I say I can't go I begin playing the time we have to say I skip other person. But I go take the time in here. Actually, for that go through. Yes. Again, I will miss to get the paramount chief for Kisikama, Chief Samuel Tambata. We get Chief Elliot Foyer, winner the town chief for Koindu. We get the chiefdom speaker for Kisitonge chiefdom, winner Chief Falabundo. We get the section chief, winner Chief Sir Ali. We get Chief Dennis Nima, representing Chief Sir Tengbe, winner the section chief for Pokoli. We get the chief imam for the central mosque Koindu, winner Jiba Laung. We get the BRE chairman for Kisiteng, winner Mr. Amos S. Bobo. We get Mr. J.U. Sanona, who missed winner the produce buyers representative. We get Mr. Dominic T. Kendall, winner the Traders Union rep. We get Chief Falawia, winner the chairman for traditional ears. Madam Elizabeth Sa, winner the deputy chair lady for Traders Union. We get Mr. Joseph Sa Sumana, the principal for Isibendu Secondary School. I bring my chair back. We get in our midst again Mr. Beshi Panda, winner the civil society activist. Of course, we get request Monday here. We get Mr. Falabemo, voice of Kisitonge, Mr. Steven Bokari, again voice of Kisitonge. Then Mr. Tamba James, voice of Kisidom TV and Awareness Times. I believe say the Traders Union chairman for Kisiteng, they are again our missed. You welcome, sir. I think say I don't do justice to my duty. So thank you so much. Yes,
thank you very much.
Councillor for Koindu. Ward 5.
We get also the ONS representative for Kisikama.
Okay. And okay, chairman again, yes, for youth chairman. Yeah, the youth chairman also they have a yeah.
Yes, sir.
Festus Mohammed.
Well, yes.
Abubakar Nami, Makuna River Organization.
We dey welcome the town chief, when at the host of this Koindu talk, make a duly in welcoming address.
I want to do this on behalf of PC because they are what I see in colleagues, so I feel I ask for excuse more than that minutes excuse. Mr. PC, sorry, Mr. PC Jabba, the section chiefs and reps present, the welcome to Koindu and to this gathering. These are a very important gathering because security is everyone's business. When we talk about security, we all care for security. So having a division TC and a first meeting this with the election organized, we take the representation of many people and we are stakeholders. I want to take this time to welcome all acquainted. And in as much as security can report this meeting, I don't say we are secure. Not so? Yes. So I want to tell you plenty thank you for coming. Don't come, don't deliberate, and see how we will present a dispute and other things. So I want to welcome you. Now, thank you very much.
The next step, the purpose of this meeting. Any getaway people together, there is to make it together. So this reason here, I want one person to tell me and explain one. Then I know other person but the local unit commander, Mr. James Koroma.
Morning to we all. I want to appreciate again once more you and welcome and high guests. But I want to also be here to the because but I'm so happy to find and give you that respect. I think the very short time we send the letter there, we make an effort to receive this after I want to appreciate how much you pay for 2 years. We come with that regents. Welcome to see Tama, the representative of Citizen, all the other interest groups that we don't spare the time this morning after this meeting. This meeting actually, I think I say, is very necessary for Megapona. Because 1 year now we don't transition from Koindu police station, will be the other time now. These are one of the biggest stations the other time. From here, it's going to be biggest station outside, substation the other time. But I mean, the IT don't think can say, this big place here will get direct administrative and operational control from Koindu. It's fine. In your wisdom, you don't get free to difference all day. Waiting the one that we get free to get, the same structures, we're supposed to get higher. So you they know saying excuse me, you doing a corner or you're in a small place, waiting then at that big divisions, not just possible. So I think I would say after 1 year, we're supposed to get an elected body at the local police and partnership board. Because what we the practice and community policing. This community policing, the engine day, where they make that thing they work at fine ones. If it's today we will reach now all the other side, the other big division, grafting within the other, you see, they don't split, but I don't split them all on the owner. I'm only going to get operational efficiency. So that's why we will ask anyone. Say the regional commander. But not only for Kokara, except our head. This morning they said they get issued the CC they standard and called me and said explain to for go ask for go help them. I think I think that they don't know supposed to do. But nobody knows the direction how was view the vision of that. So after 1 year, we know we'll continue for day, we not get an elected body. Because the engine of this community policing, the living mean at the local police partnership board. And that is just a structure. The structure there at the divisional level where we're supposed to get an elected body. We will get the chairman, that day we will candidate later. Then one day they will not go once to don't know on a corner. The pick people there. You know, presented to this one. They will say, okay, this one, they people there. We find for the contest for the position there. So we think as we see, we can get a steering committee. People let me know the team will be on the guideline. We then said in the practice community policy, we get CSB, and we get structures that achieve them level. The system they get a structure, the system get a structure, the system gets a structure. But then one day now, we don't say they're not all low. But I mean, if we don't transition, at least we want to get for people to do that again. But you know, we say no more I do activities and they in place. But when we get the division, we have the stakeholders. Now we go through. If you pick people no more, we not be part of that process. Then that stakeholder buying will not become questionable. Because now we say now I go pick them and now na executive no wonder blame this thing now we get it. Now we not get forgive the Lord. Now get forgive the approval. And we not just want to forget them when they no more be doing the practice there, this community police there. Let them know what they say this year. We don't decide. We talk about a division. You get lots of things and you get a lot of interest groups and schools and the teachers and they both primary, secondary school, the religious body of Christ, the Muslims and all the one that is very, very important. All of them one that they are all tied to security. So not to bank reinforcement, let's say they don't know that policeman should have and they don't know responsible because that's not the case. Everybody provides security. But let this place become safe. All the ones that are stakeholders, they're very, very important. So we know we can pick people there, we don't want the participation of the very much unfair. And when I will push them out, if at all they not succeed, now say now that we pick them out. So we don't take us, we know we'll continue for who them and they as interim body, we know we call the entire the three chiefs of the way constitute this division. But let them come to tell them, say, this is how we want for doing now. Because if you don't say you don't put, you don't call people that will help the police, you forget gears, you get police. And when they start something from zero, bring money business card, all man is scattered. So we decided, no, we not put so much pressure on the people there. Then we do the logistical arrangements there. So maybe don't try on me, with the help of your colleagues there. You don't get t-shirts and way the executive say go down to the list of the foot soldiers, the way that the CSB they over there, various communities there, where they will get t-shirts, get for print anything you know, get for give an ID, so that when and then at the various communities they will command the respect. We see I do for this one, CSB within a social community, either for we will differentiate them. You have to take system from the t-shirts we watch I know for say this one, the system is promote. We come up in Kisikaman from the color of what they wear, as you don't see, I don't know for this Kisikaman is promote. You have for the system as well, something the color will differentiate them, but the theme will be the same. So going forward, all of them thing and then we know the great and small arrangement and then. Because we don't say we don't make the same there, put it, all of them thing and then are available. And as I don't say, only business system around difficult. So we don't say, but the fact that now we start this thing, no money no can do number one. Let me try as much as possible. The basic things there. Let me say don't go the extra I know provide anything and so when they come in, new people are there for come because the first one they get are just the nuclear stuff from what they begin. With time, how the thing they get momentum, plenty people. I think I say, we know we sit down and do this thing that but provide security, not to all sides of the thing. Look inside Koindu here. Plenty side and they don't know for patrol and this. But I mean, we don't get this body here. No one in the villages, the communities, and we self no way, the road police get sense of it. We will get them either CSP or certain volunteers who will be there at their side and they when something happens. But when I don't deal with them, I don't deal with them. For the past years, when I started them past weeks, self like that. So if we bring somebody come forward and somebody gets something for pointing at another person, now only when you bring people like that, because somebody can only bring something when you get interest over. If you don't get interest, you shouldn't do business. Everybody give the support so that this body will be fun. Now will give them all that maximum support to let them succeed. And if the body is strong, then automatically, believe me, everything they fall in place. After 1 year, if you cannot do 1 year, I think it's supposed to don't work as well. All things being equal, LP normal, supposed to don't work. So this is it. I say the guy say me, too, blames the door head. So anything will go for the side, let it do enough. So we don't get an interim body in place where they achieve them level. So we're not being examined so that then will bring out the old people that want to be CSB, we be self not sabi. So let's say been doing the whole meetings and they do them and they do. But that is not sufficient as far as me concerned. If you will not be part of that thing, they will not get no knowledge, say, we get forget election of the executive body at the divisional level. Then if you don't want them, they call program and call the interest group. So that's well, we have get so and so. So test the camp. The one that do representative will say, you know, something that possible. But if everybody don't come, we are all there on board. Then if any support self, that person they rally around, I believe you will get that maximum support. So we think and say, your own presence is very, very crucial. When I get this, we not to all man get for votes. But then for them, I get the message because why we call all the interest groups. If you the chairman all day, you will send somebody that you will send a representative. Sometimes because we get issues, we get for do road traffic and road safety, plenty things. That one is very important. We see that it's very important. Bike riders, because we get a lot of issues already happening now. From here to Nigeria, here to Kenya, plenty things they happen. And but then don't live and we alone issue of drugs because every country is trying to clean your image. But for the fact that you get small snacks and then go along with Ghana, we'll get packet. And the man like the passenger then inside Monrovia, get the information. And what I decided to talk about this community, it is going to be intelligence-led, not information we need. What I will give about things that really happen. Chiefs and all the other interest groups. If somebody they come on here, they go Liberia, they go do something, a bike they use. When they work out because the distance long, a bike man they use. So then bike man they know the bad one they not in the clear. So they consider information there. If you're not taking it, they can't turn the back like foot. So we decide we're not going to corner and pick people there. You want to present one and if you not do that, then we'll get a ceremony, we'll get a date after today. What we will do, we will get the elections for the positions that we will work for fundraiser. So that one they will work for contest. All the interest representatives will qualify for votes. So then saying that now we don't get that body there. I'm not free to say then people that they go around. To anybody, what you go say here, you not sabi them people because we don't call on us for them not, for them give approval, for them give support. And then this information is very, very important. Magic knowledge for the police in the station, you know what's in the happen as part of communities. So they don't recommend it. You can't give information so people in the other. And we get what we call witness protection. Somebody will give you information, your sources, you don't ever disclose that one. So even if like your neighbor will picking to do bad, you see the kind of something and net. You can't whisper that information. Trust me, that information, that person they don't ever know. That you never, they don't ever know to say, and you give that information. There is a policy, up to the court level, what they call witness protection. You know they can't give information, what vital, but then you the police able to prove case. That person, they know the risk in life. Because certain cases where somebody they can't give information. As you get information, the person will do the same. You will know for say, you likely be saying this person and then we don't give this information. Because that person they no more get small knowledge. So when they go be evidence that courts. That in your own process so they do, it go different. Because that person will know to everybody, we don't want to expose that person to threat. You know, they get the road that will go away, you know, they see the person, people will talk, they will distort things, all of that thing, all around there for ensure that you are giving the information, you are the cooperate with the police, you always it's to provide security for you. Everything is structured to protect you. So we know we within a place we scatter all sides, you know, just possible. Almost Sunday, almost communities are really inside and three disease there. It's not only alone. Even if the sheep itself, we will able to cover all the Sunday. Talk less about the treaties in the meeting of God. So first we go for strategic communities there. And now we really try to expand. For more, we don't do all that kind of apart from Koindu, Kandama, Dia, and no sign of the get outpost. But it plays a big, by Amalila, a very big section. The thing for expand going on the inside. Recently, I don't open books Zambia. They said, just 3 personnel that we just send it for a start. But the people that will help them, the community policing at the inside, then they do very well. They do fantastic job. They cooperate with the policeman there. As I've been talk about information, the way and who to come from. When they say na salon is done, they know that here. That's in the permitting. She will say, we salon we they allow, or let people can take drugs, tell them go like that. Then they fetch drugs. And nobody knows the one kind of men they do. We not even want to for we only that. We are the president. Collect all 10 they will call the name party, they will not fight. So if we all not team up together, because if they say this thing from Koindu division, now we are indirectly now we are the waiting of God say that we are the allow, we are the chiefs. So now we are the various communities. That must carry the whole land. What they want for shame, I tell them say, who would they for this fair security? Who not able to do all side. And when I say self, we are not able to talk. We are not get operational challenges. How many bikes have we get? How many patrols are we able to do for cover? All of them border side there. All of them place towards borders. You don't cross no the inside Liberia. So for them we will monitor all of them places and they for say them goals on the and we will faults. That person may work for give by them no more. Even though we will make reasonable efforts, we will not be able to cover all the side they do. We're in a borders there. So if you go to somebody over under, they want for point figure and say that we will force because how did it happen? A Liberian driver, Liberian motorway license in Liberia, they can take this and go. So, Sadon person not doing I go and push the thing, the blame no more to say now we. You person said that you can take the thing, because I will say they go like that. And when you can inside, nobody know do the road way pass. You don't can spend inside them. Say a rich man, for ya. You don't have any security inside them we don't bypass. Say you don't reach inside the partner for ya. So if you want to put blame now, why for put the blame? So you know, start with the president there. You know, very unfair. So, for make we succeed, for them we will cover, we seal up all of them borders there. Because this is border division. And the support will be the best from you. For pick people there who will join you. Because if you did it after you can join you as CSP or whatever position. If you know and say this person here, they have questionable character. Things this like I need to go for the person. Well, for just give you the information, say because you have the association social character, association social you don't. But we can say the ugly side of that. So when I'm not a man, that side you hardly see. You see, he's a gentleman, but the character, what he dey do, you don't even know. You dey very close to them person, and you people know the thing they do. So we actually know back for people now for too long, but the essence of bringing them all together, yeah, this morning, I follow what I mean for say, we did on the verge of getting an elected executive body for the local police and partnership for Koindu Division. Then one day they will just be at the strategic level, and then we talk there's so much crime in Sitonge, so area. Now this one day, and then they will call you. Then we just stay at the top. But the future that's what we get for the interact with the police on a day-to-day basis. And the one they at the CSD, and the one they at the children level, looking at the community, and then at the food soldiers, like put the IGD up, put in team, the police headquarters. If you see them, as continue more they move them. Then I just policy formulation, and they do. When they don't do their policies, and they send that to the regional commanders. Then one day, and the operational aspects around it, and then they send an to we and the tactical. We are the food soldiers and we the LUC. And we they enjoy police power because every day and we the arrest and we they keep person, send person go to court. That's them they understand this structure. They look at police in partnership. You might not go to the divisional level, they want to just provide the administration so that them and the chiefs and the all interest groups are there for serving for work with the people in there. Then we come you can't actually the children level. Then when they actually the executive over there with the community safety volunteers and then at the food soldiers and then when they with the work with the certain way police because the plan for expand sooner and then if you put 2 policemen, we get 3 CSB or 4 who will work with them one day. Thank God that they are plenty they will not get deployment it. As much as possible. Then official borders then who will know say the process for moving it, the process of know that you know for say when get so instead people there and so people that they there how on they tell something they come up from the side there. So we want to actually for them be able cover all the whole with the police because not get the not get the numbers. Areas they don't have to reach and they have to reach if they don't for say the police not they go there at all. But the other one criminals the other side them they not pass. So we want for let everybody will come on board. One of the chiefs then, one of for let at that level, because one will participate financing there. But we find for now, una sabu una people there. Through una chiefs, we are not for say, no, because if you are here at this position, you know, get the best out of that person. So now that make we want for level and mix all within everything and all and get the support. Then it will be like a coronation. We'll get the ceremony now there, but we want for let that election will conduct. And we know conduct the election there. Una we matter. Una no nobody stay and they will not be able to do that. So because una for now no for say the day about forget an executive body at the divisional level. For then we will move to at this part of Kisibendo because Kisibendo probably don't do the division. And we hope say within the nearest future that will be the shining light because if somebody will come up with the enter salon, this division for the first list, I will represent what they are going to do, we not will look happy that way. We will make some calls enough so that the police will get all the stuff we're supposed to get because when you don't say Pama, you forget. So you call the division, all the things division supposed to get structures and for you to get that. Right now, the space I did so I did not know. So by guys before then they do all the things the expansion for them take place in terms of the infrastructure. But we don't say get until all thinker then before they make it because let's say everybody they wants for their big division for let we able to come up on that guy now. But if there's something happening now, Kaila will not put that Kaila will not come. So that the reason this way I just say they have big division. They talk about community policing. We know we know they will go on the as to get the structures there. And the divisional executive one and then will do everything at the top then they organize all the various communities. Who's like supposed to get CSV and that body doing that. Supposed to do all that thing and for it. So we don't go out for people for too long. We don't do as administrator, we don't do some logistical things, we don't get dress, we don't get just get two things that no one else don't let. Printing and the ID card. But no one prints ID card who will not sabi the people like it. We don't get the executive. So I really not go out for people that too long. The reason why we call Luna in this, we want to get executive body to run the affairs of this place here. Luna the LPPD. And we know sabi the people like this. Luna are just like people that want to sabi them. And I will help me for say this man is a good person, this person is not a good person. I will go down there. Thank you very
much. Thank you very much, Local Unit Commander, Superintendent James Koroma, new LUC. The next agenda na introduction of interim LPPB body.
So, as I just say, we already get people that move in the workers. Discounting and said, who be doing the workers? Say the 2-year-old or the from more than they carry out to this day, the one that did very much instrumental. So they still there. So the active was one and doing active, but the active one they did. So we get them for no now. We see them one they don't know for sale. So they can go into election. Whether they maintain that body, they bring anybody. But what you have to forget for say, the reason why we call now, you know, I have a snake here to take at the head and at the whole thing. You still don't hold the head. The rest of the body they become useless. You understand? Because the head now they poison everything and they come out. So this body, well, get them before they're going to push this thing out. So much for we. Because when you don't get very strong within a job, then everything will fall in place. But if you then one day they're not strong, we don't say Koindu Divisional and we get them because who they go? Other body, other people that go come back, they can't work, but who will remain. So everything we desire for their structure there, therefore remain to serve the good of the communities and where they are. So this election, the election will never happen. If you sit down, focus body then that's the level we never go put the various divisions they had and they do their activity.
I will stand back. I can't be forced. Chairman.
Okay.
Kisi 10.
These are the interim chairman who will get to know the workers. Okay, this.
Sir Kaye, Deputy Chairman, Kisi Tomi. Army Commander, Chialedi, Kisi Tomi. Bintu Yuma, Deputy Chialedi, Kisikama. Abdurrahman Tarali.
Not more, sir. With the right, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Army Commander.
Chialedi, Kisitongi. Deputy, in Deputy na Bintu Yuma, Deputy Chialedi na Kisikama in command.
Yeah, it's not the way they come.
Okay. Abdurrahman Tarali.
Yes, I did.
Secretary General, Kisi Kama.
Yes.
Fire T. Sembu, PRO, Kisi Sitongi. Ibrahim Jallo, Auditor, Kisi Kama. Secretary. Henry S. Kise, Organizing Secretary. Henry Kisiten, Bakari Kisiten. Bakari Kisiten, Henry Kisiten, Jonathan T. Jusu Kisiten. Now their position they are and then we get and then people there below the act.
Yes, sir. Once more again.
Chairman,
Yeah.
Chairman Ezekiel Tamba,
Yes, sir.
Kisite, Sir Kaye, Deputy Chairman Kisitongi, Army Commander Chairlady Kisitongi, Bintu Yuma, Deputy Chairlady Kisikama,
Also, they're fine.
Abdurrahman Tali,
Yeah.
Secretary General Kisikama,
Oh, did you come on?
Abdurrahman Tali,
I've come on, did you come on?
yes sir,
So you know, guys.
Fayati Jusu, Fayati Sengu, Tiawo Kisitongi, don't let them see you. Not also now, Lord. The one that don't see you now, let them fight that they see you now.
Yes, sir.
So, what should they say? Chiefness, he's not done.
You don't know it, eh?
Oh, no, let me see. That's why I call it.
I don't know.
When you don't know it,
Ibrahim Jallo, auditor, Enoka, Kisikama, Bakari, Chief Whip, Kisite. Yes, you are not playing the streets.
Bakari, wait.
Bakari, Amaru. Whip, Kisite. Jonathan T. Jusu, Financial Secretary, PC10. And the STC, Organizing Secretary, PC10. And then position they are will be get for the integrate body. Well,
So, we are not get attention. The reason why we call you now, I follow on no say we want to get election. Their positions, they are there, God forbid, you want to stand. But we not say that I would do so now. I don't know this one and I rubber stand. I make we call you now. No say yes. Their positions they are there available. They want to do the vacant. But then why they do something, even government, even with the opposition, it's a shadow cabinet, where they work. And the same way they get, where they take seats now, everything just, it doesn't hit the ball, it doesn't keep the ball running now. Therefore, hits the ground running. So already, we don't get people who don't help them, who they do all the various activities there. We don't do a lot of outreach there. Then why are they very, very instrumental, then they don't work at executive level. So, but then why, if we don't get, if they don't endorse, they don't make election now, then when they are, and then will be the place of Koindu division. Look at police and partnership board. If the board becomes strong, we the division will succeed. For first crime, we will seal the board as then why. Will not succeed again, and then why will not give we get election now. We'll get the election, provide back for them positions, then it be an open process. So nobody will say, hey, now get it, now we all get them. So at the end one there will be the one at the shadow cabinet you should get, and at the position there will go up for the election. Somebody want to ask something here?
You ask something, according to the program. According to the program, we get area for that we call am feedback. We go reach that side, you go keep am for feedbacks here. Since the NEC don't talk on the elective positions them, we will go to statements from stakeholders. The big one they will get now.
So what's happen now? We sit down, but at least when I don't see them now, we get forget this election. We get it this.
And I thank you, Nathan.
So that's it. When I get to the mind, then we reach you, and then they go reach. Same for that for the election. They go put them out. So everybody. Sometimes no one they say that they are left out. The religious body will not say, hey, there will be no. Since I say no one they say will not be no bike riders, no one they say, so they pick that body, they not tell themselves, no, neither to don't bring everybody on board. So no one plays for tomorrow. So once Yes. So I think say we go one for the panel of Uganda and mission no more. So we will talk to them. We want the representatives and the president they make short statements. Then we'll go to the actions. Because they know the president.
Yeah, we will start with the host PC or a representative when I visited.
Once again, I have some. I want to tell that anybody, Gladdy, me and Gladdy are smart. Because one person you need care for security. Security of property, security of waterman, in the hands of the police, and they do internal security. So therefore, we can call for this kind of thing at this time. A very good thing. You know, they don't show me whether they be the work with them. And we hope say, then get all the positions available. I don't think there is problem in position itself.
Well, we will only call the 10 position inside. Now the position and that
You know, I'm not getting any extra one again.
just the one and then
So we will want for take them position and they no make them very clear. If you don't go to this say anytime they did it, don't make sure say we come in. Don't make sure say we apply. When someone don't cancel the pay, they say not to stagnant position where they rotate. But then people they need a time reach, then go see don't have to come back. Or they continue. So they don't give you the ball, they don't send the ball on report, you know. And we don't get this kind of division, so it's fine. Then security then also. And if we look at the Kisi Bend, the three Kisis, when landing at a strategic place, which there are two borders, two countries, and the borders and the porous. If you look at the you know, the Kisis, outside you go, then find border it's easy for you. Sometimes you go to Waka, you jump, you go into the other country, So if we don't get that kind of security, if you don't get people then whether they work with them, police them for help them, police will be there everywhere. But this kind initiative we don't bring, for me, I like them. I embrace them on behalf of the primary chief. In fact, the primary chief he led the idea. He led the idea, and the idea will be not discussed our security meeting. And so if you can't today, you can't see the people that will do. Indian police will not come for strengthening the security at this place here. It's really fine. So I don't say much because that was something even primary chief they are I represent them. But what they say as me, as chief of this place, I just say I'm glad. I'm so glad to the extent that when we get security now, it's not gonna be like business as usual. We say they see somebody, they do something, they don't go across the border. I don't see silent police in the work, they don't go arrest inside Liberia, they don't go arrest inside Guinea. So meaning then people they want them put so, they get for train them, they get for give them, they get for impart that security knowledge in them. We'll go help them, we'll go help you all. So a very good thing for me, a very good thing for the three cases. So land go far because language is of the other people they get for country, land is much time.
Thank you very much, the representative from PC 10 PC. We'll call on PC from PC Tongi.
Good afternoon. I think it's been a big day for me who need security and even the securities. I'm happy for Kisitoni because the people and where I don't see today where they come. The amount of people, some are paid and way, some the transport where they send and come. I'm happy for what they do. I saw you for leg, you keep going. If you see you leg, you keep going. That's the people that you want. Then I tell the LEC, plenty thank you for them one that when they don't show we now then be do the work. Now line and don't lay up. Everybody, the praise where LEC don't praise them people then. The time where election get for B, so then they get for hold them positions and back. So then some get for common and then positions. You, when you get for be fortunate, you get for Canada position, you get for no say, waiting you come for, then you see say it don't happen. You see from Kisikama, Kisiten, and Kisitongi, you share border with another country. Waiting no more, with some of we sometimes I can happy. And one great tribe then at this junction. You ask the Liberian border, like you see the normal day. You come to the boundary of the Guinean, like you see the day. Likewise, we serve Nassau, you watch the border up there, like you see the day. And which I sometimes certain thinking go on where I can happy with them. Happen to that area when I sit on the way I don't can live. Where boundary business the one can live. The way they hold them and the way they handle them, way peaceful atmosphere then at the area today are happy because where I been there somebody call on the radio. They say we all are one, and you see there and you see there. So let argument not be between we. I'll be happy for that work. And the way they talk, now so it come out. Today, no security present, no being good, or let them bring peace. Now between themselves, then bring that peace, then come up before me. Go there, you see say, nothing way, they don't harmonize them. I like that. I think I get 5 questions where LUC you get for enlightening we with that. The number 1 where we go one for let we know who that them for vote for them people here. That's 1. Then the number 2, when we go prepare for this election. The number 4, the number 3, then positions where we don't give. No position, no the way it will be permanent now. The kingdom headquarters or any position can go anywhere. That's 3. Then the number 4, how actually when I been come, when I able get then people are when I been work with them. We really want for let we know that. The 5th, the last, not the least. If them people are we would have been taken, we have been trained them, or them one them we will get for take, then get for being, then get for train, how them for do that job. I been left one behind where they get for be 6. This when we don't say district headquarters, like Nakaidan. When we don't say Chiefdom headquarters, Kisitongi, Kisikama, Kisiten, this therefore happen because we get for the LPPB where the 3 pieces for the inside. But Kisitongi forget them know where they perform the new executive, Kisiten when I see CPC, if that therefore happen. So that's the question where actually I would really want or let LUC tell me the most important one. All way I don't ask. I would really want to know.
The first question we ask, see who are eligible for votes?
Because you see, we're not able to reach that side then. Now we already get CS visa, all the 3 sections. So we get CS visa, get Yasset get. Then we don't get an executive before who will do all that kind of decision. You see them being done, who can therefore push them out there for let them come over because I can't almost 1 year. Chairman, it's time for me to share because the legality will not be because after issues will be no same problem will be. So when we can supplement all the things we don't have to be back there, let me say for revive anything there. Maybe if you say yeah will be division. As a council, one for revive their old structures that we done there. So it's not really easy for them to get them one day. But to get people that will go one meeting, go one meeting, so when you want to sensitive will call for participants and the assessment will cover. The OC where they said that you always in a goal. But if we don't get this one first at the divisional level, they will kind of back, they get a replica of this one at the divisional, then a Kisikama, then a Kisitomi, the Kisitense will get. Because as I've been saying, we get the strategic, operational, and tactical. And the example say, ID and your team, I think the food and then a headquarters. But then a policy, they know what they need. But when they say, hey, we want seal borders, and Christmas, they come, we want no one, no problem. And they draw out and policy and operational order, how we police, how police conduct themselves. And they send them in and they can. So the various regional commanders, but we are the foot soldiers and we the early soldiers, and we do the day-to-day work. Those are the say, then CSV, no senior it. Then what they do, because we don't want to bring a gun, because you want for them to be part of that process. All people they may know, they will be know they work alongside the police. Even outside police, all they everybody when a CSV representative, even at this, even at that. We want to like do like inauguration, then people like this. Whether they will be active, we will maintain. Not only the person who they can be, the various chiefs, because they are all done the divisional. If you go down at children level, they get meetings and now they will get accepted as inside them. But we know those one we can't present them at the day because some of them are not active. So we just want to we get the head first, then we go now to the inside them. So the structure we go there at divisional level, we get for them at children level, then we'll bring a kind of maybe sectional level and all of that. They will say we want to get police representation almost every year, and we don't want left no side. All sides of it for the part of the process. That's just one. The
next question, say when are elections?
The elections, when that make we get this meeting here. You know, once you don't know we get a date. Because if we don't do this engagement here, it will be difficult for me. And we not go on for present body way, we not to approve of or we not set from you and your blessing. And that's why we will not be getting it. But the issue now, as I've been explained this one, the rains are very close. We don't want here. We not get related. So we want to take the shortest possible time. We just get a few challenges now for print t-shirt. Go for Punjabi, we want to invite all the various. Go for Punjabi, we want to invite all the various positions with the
If any position in the activity permanent according to the things.
no, well, the executive then get them a lifespan.
You see, like we don't see the chairman.
Is it only?
If na permanency, na
Okay, no, well, what's these are the reasons this will make I've called this area. Actually, if you know the one for like present them people there, but if we don't hold this meeting here, we don't recognize them like this is not appreciate to be one there. And the one that will chip them and the various CS business. So they are the food soldiers, so they can win the building and division. The idea there, I'm not going to approach about not to do child go court. I don't need for tell herself. I don't need to tell anyone about the whole somebody. I don't need for tell nobody. So they want to live at the children level, at the various communities there. And they want to then at the trust of this whole thing here. But if you don't get it for regulate them one day, if you get them one day, they will do that. No people know how to select them one day, I'm not saving them one day. So that one of the if you can give me CS vision, make the his performance is wrong, get it over the place. So that's the other parts that one day. So we don't mind the side whether if you get to me, if you can see to get 5 divisions, it no matter. All those who want, they're able to move the division go. when Kaila will get something, when Kaila will can see how we operate and they don't say, oh no, it's very down there and they do and the LPPD very, very strong. So me, I don't actually one for no side and come out. But me, I don't really know one for car and big person. This executive body away they do so as they free up. We form this one. Because me, I do the normal thing. I started the command so that's why I can give you a meeting. I remember people when I don't post on now, then she say, oh no, the put time now for that money. It's okay, right? Then we just get a working committee, it's standing committee. So that this body I will not get. So we actually don't mind when the part of that process. And the position if you come up anywhere, as long as he will understand themselves, they will work as a team. I think that's good.
See, don't address neighbor flag was here. I say how we get this into body. Yes, you don't address.
Okay,
Yes. Now go to the next question.
no, good as I did. Yes, I mean, don't say me no be the
Okay, I think that in the LUC we go on assignments in Africa. We don't even meeting with them people there. We don't act in then various positions they are. You know, the likes of instead of a force. Father don't give more power to the civilian. We not just servants there now. You know, so because of that one day and more strength and they put for love, we work with the civil populace for secure communities. They will see say, oh, since we don't be up to 1 year now as a division, I think a high time for we get some of them position there now. So based on that background, we say we'll not get an interim body, you know, because we not just to say them position they are then permanently, you know, based on elections, because we know say all sign now democracy. You know, we just do selection, you know, we just do handpicked, you know, it gets to be elective, you know, so based on that, we get this interim body, we get the various position there. We inform the LUC, if they free some by them, we tell them, they say yes, they say it's not bad. They say, but they say we don't 1 year now as a division. They say if I whatever to they do now, we get position the way permanent, so that people will work effectively in the position they are. So based on that, they call say, "Lord, get this meeting. Lord, can talk to people. Let find a date collectively where they get these elections instead of it be an interim body. Let it be a permanent executive body where they work for the security of the division. So now based on that, we get that interim body first. But really, they don't work to be fine. No, this will be elections.
Just the chief doctor decide for.
No, the other question there's two more.
Like we want the way they work and alongside it. And then so that beside the way checkpoint day we spend on it and then one day we suppose is training on plenty things there on arrest. Because the issues are plenty, and I don't want to let me spend all of that time there. But thing that happen, we'll get people who don't do that CSB in that particular areas, and then don't bring somebody complain because you don't do something. Insensible and the CSB. Some person don't ever say don't go to, or this person is a bad person. Then go the person in the tire, then beat him. Now they call him vigilante. No one's like but some of the activities they happen and then far-sighted because you cannot be the drug executioner and everything else. So we sense that with the police when they bring case, say this person don't do something, there is a due process. If they investigate, we don't see evidence based. Then if you hold evidence, it's still the same thing. All I know we miss the person. I think they send to us. You know what I'm saying? They said I go back for legal advice. Then when they are then experts in the law, and they look at it in the back and tell us, okay, that prefer child service. They send it because of the court. So that then different area. But what we do, we open, start, go to the court and try after that day. The possibility they convict, go now to prison service. All of them places they are there in various groups they are. The funds all the take place. The commissioner from the police force now. We don't call it now a service. So owner and the boss man there now, we are the servants in the community, be the local authorities, say to the least person at the community, now owner and the boss. Because out of the levies, the dues they own and the pay, and they bring government to provide the basic things that they make all the work. So owner and the boss, we cannot be the boss. Owner and the boss. So anything we will do, we have to come back from that. Because you get for be policing by consent. Because if we can't not give it that, we don't sit down now. So we do one for the work, and when I don't give it that welcome meeting and call me to sit down. But if you did way the PC, it had to say, well, this man, I know they work fine with me. You don't say, how that person can.
Yes.
So be there at one of your, at one of your blessing, and they make we continue for the night. If you know work fine with one, then you are found on the face. It's going to be a different situation altogether. So be there at a pleasure. See one night, how much we will succeed. Last.
Last one.
The last one. If the position time bank.
Of course, yes, it's going to be a lifespan for the executive.
Therefore, time bound.
The CSP is standard automatically open for the training. So that is nothing to do. That is not the way at all.
Thank you very much, LUC. We will go now to the fireman chief of Kisikama, when Chief Samba Samuel Jaba. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. The police to take care of your security. That's not a very good word. We safety. The safety of the property lies on the security. So let me take this as a very, very good. This, if we come to the elections, not just vote for somebody because we can know. Let me vote for somebody we really know. Why make a day under? Coming to the CSBs, that one is the most important one. I will not see them now be cheap though. They get problem. They need the one finding and say volunteers. They agree. Then tell them plainly say we know the pay a person. We have the volunteer to take care of on ourselves. On our security lies in our own hand. And for we, the disease, this not to waste space, especially for we who will spend no time like Guinea. The president, because of how they take the security, well, government not giving. It's just now. But let me say, we take beyond like how they are mistaken. When they say you not CSU, that not mean that you go talk to the man with the border or make them border pass. The push go like you or that. But they are no. They even for stop. Another. Let me say, we na informants. Now we dey take word and pass out to the police, not to commercial one. We dey secure ourselves. So they are the big and the big ones. Let's take this thing seriously. The most important people that the service, that they need, that the floor, that then they see, and then they walk, and then they go from place to place. Never know we get organ control. Yes, they said that's very much important. Now, they run ultimate, then not on the ground. So yeah, if we left there, so we already get some. You know, they want to be good. They want to just left the work because I say, you know this. If we go talk to them back, say, this is for which step set. Secure our lives and secure our property. If we do well, that's for which step. We complement the work of the but now we self real life and property. Now if government and the police don't talk shit, that we take responsibility for. That we help them. They're not too poor, they're not the outside. Like me now, we get a problem. Another one. I don't know. I'm not the president, that same thing can I help. But people do not begin their mind at the moment. At this time. Well, they find because one man money. But the way and manner how they can is not too fun for me. And we don't see younger. We see a small. Now with the share very close to that. We will then bother. Now we for take it to more seriously, especially we will the bother with Guinea. Guinea is not too much careful. There's always ready for marginalizing. Don't tell one village we watch them. We watch them with the eyes of people. Well, the Gallup way, watch them pass. When they come back, you get a very nice surprise. But we take this down, so very important. We put that.
All right, sorry, I step in for the chairman to go attend on another duty. We don't get statements from the stakeholders then, we are the paramount children from the PTCs. We move to the next item where it's the bike riders, traders union, traditional healers. These are all we do need one to them at least to make statements.
Or they will decide on
Yes. Yes, we say the item the agenda reaction. Yes, then in a question you want to ask, so we'll say no wait for that item in the agenda. Yes, sir, go on, sir. Go get one. Yes.
our thank the podium. Participants for this occasion. And everybody will come here today.
Announce your name. In a short issue with the traffic and the drugs issue, we will handle that and we will look into that.
For maybe you get other teachers and now for other schools there, including students themselves, so they will be having witness day, time to time, when we do the desensitization a day. And the beginning says for the fact that if I the LUC at now one party board members and now because of that one day now we don't na checkpoint here. Even in the way the pass we the coatless, we the sheds and the out of the shot, necessarily testify to that. They tap under or they make let them be writing. When the first case some of we say before we come to the police, some of na classroom they don't come police. So anything they all what they do. We get to the school sensitization, we get to the community engagement. Then these are really part of the assignment. So principal, the order of each to be we will intensify more and more. But honestly, we go for the bike on site. The chairman, I think since if you don't that side, I think need for engagement there in terms of speeding and overloading. Because we always talk say yeah, this community we say we look to all the things there, perhaps bike flyers it will be very difficult. For most of them, they're no license, they're not insured. So if we say police they look to all things and it will be very difficult for anything and they all move. They go and based on understanding. But again, in the process, we always put security first. For always put safety first, so please, you said get that assignment, we'll talk to him and then thank you so much. We still live on this interest group. We still live on this interest group. We just want more few representatives then, please. Yes, you understand? For long, no, they are for the rest of the day. Please, yeah, because interest group they actually propose. That is why because we they talk, you make a 1 or 2 minutes, okay, so that we will move to the next item on the agenda. No time for rapport. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Traditional healers. No. Your name, sir? Yes, sir.
Anybody where they are when the authorities now what you make for say as you share position where person don't lose something very important. What you can think chairman that is going for they are accepted. You still cannot get stressed. But if we take position, push on one side, then go do things from the way it go wrong, or accepting chairman, financial accepting. Then she don't decide. Deputy, where I can see deputy chairman. Let me pass one. Some side way talk, which you say lad or cannot. Now me allow me to. Now this stuff will not security. Then it was share the position by the. It was share the position. Also by forceful. But when I say it's nothing, you go work because if chairman the whole meeting, send people for it. If in a team where they get for promote, where they get for finance inside, finance is accepting for it. I don't get about putting for top. While they are paid to una Koindu Kisibani. Kisibani is not called Koindu no. Kisibani in general. Kisibani Kisibani. And the border issue where they talk about. Kisibani that the largest border way cover even the kingdoms. Kama visitors. Now these are the people now who will share the position. Who would rather, but let not be one side. Where they ask them, link them or they do it. They go do wrong thing, what's not the way. They will say no. And so now these are
Yeah, I think the intel group there we need for short and precise, okay? We run out of time now, small. Yeah. Yes, I was saying it represents yeah, go make a brief one. Alhaji
I'm glad for this kind of meeting. If in this kind of meeting we don't do before, plenty things will happen here. Because it's going for everybody to do it. So we don't always really the leadership and the name of people, but we don't so say if all okay, we all for this economy for all. If we do so, we will take one concept like that.
I think we don't exhaust the interest groups there too.
Okay, now watch me.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dense kisipendo la use. Unanose all kisipendo na kiside. Leki hau PC na kisi Alhaji Amadou Sadio Diallo, born of Kisibendo, Buyeluta, Deputy Fula Travel Health for Kailam District. Okay, I tell you beaucoup, thank you for this meeting. I will come. Now, what the respect to leader, so when they say meeting, we all for come. Let it see coming. Let it see coming. What LEC they are at the top. Kisi tongi the respect the leader. I think you are all kisi tongi. LEC, like LEC look the kisi tongi out and the respect. Okay, we also.
Squeeze will make a good time. Police, prisons, immigration. What's this like? A senior police officer all the time.
Good afternoon.
I'm glad for there as son of Island District, proud son of the district. And I want, on behalf of we, to tell His Excellency the President, for we he make one of King, the Minister of Internal Affairs for the entire country. One ministry, we're responsible for the security of the entire country. So today I will allow Talamoku thank you. Of course, I'm very much concerned about the security of this country, and especially the security of our district, our beloved district. Before I become minister, I've been the chairman of the Kailon District Descendant Association, or they call KAIDA. I don't make several trips. Naya. First, we'll be launched KAIDA. I can introduce KAIDA Naya. And with this younger issue, we're not on floor. I don't care. One for say, a lot of times, our local authorities, the chiefs, they do any peace wouldn't they promote. Really, as a government, very concerned about the younger issue. There is an uneasy camp has been saved, especially in the Koindu area. All we know before the war, Koindu been even back big past Kailan, not so. Yeah. It been prosperous, it been get money, it been a boom past Kailan, not so. Yeah. But the war can reverse them. But of course, we don't want war again. Brother Barclay, he organized a big meeting. Liberia camp, Guinea camp, and of course, Sierra Leone was well represented. We don't go pray various points, and we'll make statements, and we'll continue to pray for peace, because whatever problem be between we, Liberia, Sierra Leone, our own president, His Excellency, and the government want for to resolve them peacefully. Because if anything happen, now we they suffer with people then. Guinea people when they are cross, now we are letting us hard in their hearts. When they go back, the message is that today we don't pray. Next time, let we come, we celebrate, say the problem between Guinea and Liberia don't done. Not so want? Yes. So I'm glad for the where I say when there, especially for put structures in place for support the police. It's very, very good. Community policing. We all know say now, police they move towards something they call service, not to no longer a force. A service for serve with people. Let peace day, security day. And we motto now KAIDA, we the chairperson now, Dr. Jibao, we have been most of us the Bokaya for introduce them and the new executive, one peace and unity, and one for promote love. So I want to tell you, thank you when they try for support the security services, especially the police, so that they were able to do their work as your servants, not your masters. But please, when you there as local police team partnership board on the membership, and all means say you for encourage people when they do bad. You know what they all the time for the come big to the police for people that when they do bad, that is not a help. But so that we will prosper, so that people then will go about their business with nobody not going to hamburg them. Too much lawlessness and indiscipline in the country now all effect. So one help now for help. We want to talk to now. Do you want to help the police so that we deal with those issues? People that they come on island, they travel, and they go all over the world, and oh, this country not so again. This country, yeah. America, England, France. But not because law dey, and the people then they uphold the law. But when we not uphold the law, then how we expect even people then for can do business? We businessman in camp, we side they not supposed for day because they like money. Equally, I want to appeal to the police, then as servants, and one thing we them for do, let them do their work professionally. Let them not involve in corruption because it will reduce the respect. If somebody can get right and you want to turn them wrong, it not go agree and peace not go there. So to your police again, I talk to now when I work with people then, but when I be very professional, when I also not get too much involved in corruption. So as I said, I want to let so that we will continue with my meeting. But I forget to say Mr. Benson is already there with me. We now one of the executive for Koindu, and then Mr. Henry Ensa is there. And we are doctor, and they go back so that we will continue with the fellowship and the prayers, collect peace in Koindu, in Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Guinea. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Amen. Chief, the way they are, everything I do. So, I want to say a short word of prayer, committing you in the hand of God for protection and wisdom. I know what is in leadership. I've been there for some time. Whether you're doing good or what, they would have to good for you. And I'm you not cry you down, be many. But yesterday, you are a servant of Chief, you are a servant of God. From God is government. Is that true? That the Bible strictly one or command ought to submit to authority. You can't know they are Christian without consulting their authority. So we'll be praying that God will give you that still servant heart as a chief, to serving people, and the people that you're serving to humble honor you, to take heart to obey you and work together with you. So your place will be in peace and you live in happiness. Father, the children that you have selected to lead your people, the permanent, they speak, oh Father, thank you. As you did with Joseph, the brother came down, who opposed him before became a servant. May you help these people so that they will carry their kind of spiritual power, physical power, and wisdom to go with their people. Thank you, Father. As they are seeking your face today for peace, may you grant all that peace.
Just quickly, this will be hello. I want to now take this time for welcoming the Honorable Minister of Internal Affairs. As you all know, yesterday we go younger with the security forces. The LCB did it, the head of the military, Commander Daru, he did it. And the one with the ask for themselves, we did it. We, the chief, we did it also. We go for go meet the Guineans and I invite we concerning this younger issue. Then tell we, say, the people then, where they need a younger, they don't go brush, they farm them, where the people that where they Guinea, where they can't make, but last year. So that, issue where they take very serious. And we get to form a delegation who we go there upon the invitation when the army commander and the general say come to meet with the security forces and they look at people, they don't go. And we go there. We go listen to them, what they call for. When we go, they present the case, then present pictorial evidence to we. Pictures that we then print on paper and show it. So the army commander talk, we all talk there, and what you then tell you is the people that were the younger, they don't the people that were in the Guinea, they don't come na younger, they can't plant.
But that's this in a young guy and kind of brush and do all the brushing and cut all the plantation and they do. But what did they think always is then tell me say from the water side to which side are baking to now, Guinea. And what do they want? They tell you outright is not just go into all the discussions, it will take more time than the place. So from the water side, they go and the baking and then gets there. So they want now two things they give they want from men do. One, they want when the younger people them, and then the young people the way they come out of do planting there. They want them to work together. That's now one. If we agree on that, that will be fine. Then two, they say if we not agree on that, they don't want nobody for the family and that. So the question we ask you now is would that be not the work day before the war? I think say the army commander, technically answer very well. We mean, he says, I mean, please tell us this is well. Now the people of Yenga, now they did not the work in that place there. The citizens of Yenga, they say, okay, let's say 30 years after the war, from the time of the war end, they go 30 years, for saying the people them done the candy. Right thing when I come for candy, right thing when I come for candy the family. So what are not doing with the hand and so we'll send your report. And I believe we get people that will from the security system that will for send the report back, and I think the details will come to una. But the other yesterday, to be frank enough, feel so we are molested. The way the man said they talk to me, I don't appreciate them. I don't know if other people that appreciate them, but me, I don't appreciate them because when we enter at the place, the body language between us is them pursue. Then people that they now farming that they do, now farming that they pack. They don't get no other way of living. Now, you can't take the land than the hand, a bag can come there with arms, well armed and come with arms and ammunition and people and say, we don't want to make una do farming there. Oh God, I mean they change the topic. I want from this other people and this other. No, we're not going to do that. If even I will accept that the government will be happy with me. And then also go to sell with birthrights to people that they're not fit for to cover with. So do ya. This is a business and very serious business. Meanwhile, they are town chief. Always at the, if I sleep safe away. And remember, should something happen on that side, what will be in position? What will be with people that position? All the people that are farmers. If you go take that piece of land from them, away from them, and what you want from them, then do. Then of course they will just cry to the government. And they don't give it after the meeting, and then they demand some kind of way. I don't know if it be annoyed or way honorable me. They have too much questions and all that thing there. Then he says, okay, let this meeting end. When I go, I give now maybe up to 1 week. When I go decide, and then when I come back. But I think say this not to see because I might tell you plainly. Me, I want to talk about it, stop me. Thanks to LUC, because maybe if I don't talk, not for fine, but LUC just cool me and say just cool down. So I just cool down. I really appreciate the LSC and the army commander will come. So we cool down, and after the don't talk, they say this meeting not done. So what is the thing when I go 1 week, when I go come back. But what I go self, as we cross some of them, they say, hey.
They complain about destruction of good plants. They're not ever been to communities, and there's been a lot of interactions between them. Back and forth, we go in Canada, we do most often. So if that issue really don't come, we always are up to it at security level. We don't know whether they take responsibility or whatever, but they kept it until the planting season can. When the people then start, and then before the we don't give them okay. For the time until the issue is settled diplomatically, the younger people have liberties to farm this land. So they put a hold on all the military officers not to do the farming because then after they do the farming, when they do people from the Menongoa, they don't say they resist it, so they can occupy the land with the younger people are supposed to farm. In fact, the swamps, all the fine lands, now they're almost farm on the side. But last year, they made them down on jobs, so let them not continue that. So they stop. So this year, we don't say people that will just continue and do the farming. The sooner they start, at 10 we stop it. So we go there yesterday, then they force me now say, people have accept Guineans from Nogoa to come, occupy places, farm, whatever small space over there, the way of living, because they don't go take some barrier outside that pillar. Take go down that place, and I think the fact side and they close to the river there. So on that side, they follow and then don't too. Then all the time they talk, getting the people across the pillar. They say no, from that pillar take out. But the issue has not been settled diplomatically. One they call the police buffer. But when they occupy the place, and they call the shots, and they do everything. So these are the critical situations. But we do that.
Attention, please. No get one house.
Yes, sir.
Allow on one thing from your side.
And the deputy Honorable Head of Divisional of Kailam District, and the talks of Alhaji Ahmad Sadedan. Gladly for this meeting, and with the respect to leader, I make what then tell me then, and also all who say if you put this type of car, they can you know the respect to they take to buy the car. Like Allah make Divisional give one. But for now, the idea where you count for me, all the support that idea. Because no police, no soldier, we go to sleep. And we support that. The business what they do, first time, the money go full up. But now, the DC people, then they do business fast with them. And Labria DC, in a DC, Sierra Leone DC, would they appeal to the young one then, youth then, if he had a come, and the youth then get problem. The youth then like them inform, they meet the youth then Labria, then go meet the youth then again. Arrange in the younger. The government, they no more than don't say that. That's my problem. That's why I was saying they are. Because they can get to visit pardon, all if they invite the number of pardon, they talk to them, they know they come up here. Because no easy man know they are from a root not from Guinea. No money come and know they are a root not from Guinea. No man know they are if a root not from Guinea. If all if they are not from Guinea or grandfather, they come out they can like this country. Being I have one picking them. Now, respect. The PC, it took 1 word. Because you had a big gap for dig, small thing. I very busy they're talking about mining in the area. I don't know if it's not Guinea the mining under or not. They didn't take time under battle, they don't be buying. So I very busy the talk. There's something happened under mining. Like the LEC, like no say, if you're not looking at them, they mind to business, they mind their bodies. But yeah, but like they're not entering our country, they go mind them, they have to go there. That's not this one I will get from advice, or like this people come together, now get one word, now pray for the country, like Allah promote it. Salli ala Muhammad.
From this, we're not able for any other stakeholder will suggest a date for.
So that's man. When I go get people within our community, we feel safe, we buy them. We don't invite all interest groups. Not to the all go, but we will make us say every interest group will send a representative we agree whether it will be 5 or whatever. So if you all people that we invite, then send 4 representatives. I think anybody who introduce that they vote for. I think they don't get the popular support from the all Naya. That's actually. So the dates, I think we will leave them open, and we just want that, and before the rain hits heavy, no longer get this executive up and running. That's how we don't agree, because we just for this launch. It's gonna be a big program, but this time they just set the stage for the launching of the executive who will be for elect. So the reaction, anybody will get something. When they interest groups, most members they want to feel say will be interested to be part of the process. I think this is the ideal situation. Yes, sir.
I suggest the things that we keep on.
Yes, sir.
Let the chairman give it among, let us say, 5 representatives. Make them come in the election.
So, this is one suggestion we don't come for. So, we're not going to do forget 5 people in this. Whether at the administration, at chief of level, at the group, I don't know. Or these are the suggestions we don't float. We all did. I think we all will make how we will react to that. If okay, then, but we just not want to let me do any kind of thing. Not tell me.
I want to say something. Now we get people away who get interest in certain positions. Understand? I don't want to chairman, all the other positions. People are positioning will be interest. So how they get for people?
So what will they suggest?
No, people will get interest.
So what will they say, sir? At this meeting, Anna, we don't call all the interest groups. This one they represent the principal because we invite them to this one, junior and senior secondary. Together, junior. So if we get anybody from the interest group there, who now want to make invite for any position, then the dates will they put now from now to that date. I think say ways and they will, because we will get a forum we will establish where at the Koindu police division when a WhatsApp group. Anyone and they will be interested, we'll bring them come inside that forum there. So whatever information we want to send out, now you do that. If you do like CC here, if you invite for anything, CC radio they at your disposal. You want the CC tongue, the radio they at your disposal. So I think say one for them is just open. You also want to send possible.
Now we come to one, yeah. I don't understand what's in the pardon talk. I think we say we don't pass inside more than 10 years before we come back today. The number one area I suggest to the election this now April we didn't sign also, and when they say that will not go inside the season, may I go one April the 30th that will do this election. That's the number one suggestion. Huh? Then the number 2 area, we want to let people then vote according to what we been doing now. The vote, we don't get 3 chiefdoms. The 3 chiefdoms, now 10 position. The 10 position, let we share any chiefdom forget 3 positions. Every chiefdom get forget 3 positions. The key of that position, the winner the chair, let we give by chiefdom. Rotationally, if you see 10, don't get them. The period where they for day, when that period don't let Kisitongi himself hold up. When Kisitongi himself don't serve, that period don't let Kisi come out and hold up. And that are the area where I suggest to the chair area. But we know say the 3 kisses, na 3 position, then a 9. Then the chairman be the 10. So that 10, then that 3, that one day, let we all sit down and suggest say this, let kisi 10 then hold on this street. If they don't hold on, the other, if not for 2 years or 3 years, wait, they don't na kisi kama they hold on. We don't know say when kisi kama don't hold on for 3 years, kisi tongi said they hold on for 3 years. Let it be that rotation. Because if it not be so, we go they give people them time go reach. Sometimes the way kisi tongi kisi 10, where them bokuna ya today, tomorrow kisi tongi or kisi kama no go dey so. Then kisi 10 go just the hold on because now they will hold the meeting. Then we say at the meeting point, let it still be kisi 10. If we don't get the first executive, if we do a rotation and now we go suggest on that. But this one back, let we come with hold on here. Let we do the election here. Now that me I suggest. For the people that wait and they vote, we don't say back any chiefdom. We may see the invitation, some of we not count. But the invitation where they give 10 area. Now 10 area, the way I count. Then give priority to the then call the paramount chief, then call the DRU chairman, then call the trader senior chairman, then call the CHO, then call the CCAC, all that 10 branches. Like you see Kamagi in your 10, you see 10 give that in your 10, you see 10 give in your 10, that 30 people then, let them come and vote for them people then. Me, now that's my own suggestion where I don't give because all branches where they give them 10 key position. Even power source itself, they put the orderly. So that parity, if we don't give that parity to them people the way they name in the pandati. So if we don't go like Kisitongi, Kisi Kaman, let them get a list from the paramount chief, the Senate to LEC. Kisitongi, let them get them from the paramount chief, let's send them to LEC. Kisiten, let them get them. When they don't get the 30 people, then the time we say the list they don't count. Then the 30th of April, the election not work. We go do them. So everything what we get for Engan today, we put on to LEC. Let there be that information. Because God bless the Kisitongi, the Kisiten, they get radio station. We and this area, then they really listen radio. So me that time I made a suggestion. Now suggest to not to the issue about.
Okay, Chief don't talk very well. But if we don't pull the chairman, the balance 9 positions, how we shape them? I would prefer we ballot now. So if not 3-3, every chief can take him 3. If we do that, I don't believe so we will need to can again. Sure. We can vote. If we go back, now we various achieve those. We'll go to vote. We just can answer and we present then one day. We don't win. So that's
Mango, you get the elected positions then, yeah? read them positions there, but let the father so that they get an idea of just the position. No?
Gentlemen,
just the positions there.
Gentlemen and ladies, please, when I love listening, and they read just the executive position for the LPPB Koindu Police Division.
At the divisional
level. At the divisional level. Not to the chiefdom level. This is at the divisional level. We get all the 3 cases. We get chairman position, then at 1. We get deputy chairman position, then at 2. We get chair lady position, then at 3. We get deputy chair lady position at 4. We get secretary general position at number 5 then. We get PRO position when at number 6. We get auditor when at number 7. We get chief whip when at number 8. We get financial secretary number 9. Then we get organizing secretary when at the number 10th position. Who we get now? Who would they expect or where we get for the divisional level when at the LPPB level?
So now look at the one the way then at the main administrative structure. We day to day and then we will arrange them position. They just call it chairman.
Larry repeat. Let's repeat back. Okay, let's make a 1-1. Chairman.
1 position.
Deputy chairman.
Still on a chair.
Chair lady. Deputy chair lady.
4 positions.
The chair already don't get 4 position. Secretary General.
Very important.
Very important person. We get for the Paboko right and they do documentation. Yeah, and one person maybe you go get a deputy with her, but the position now 1 person maybe you go get a deputy because most man not to firewood. The most sick or something happen to you. But if you get a deputy, you go fine. But you know as a deputy position may open. In good day with their assistant. Or they act on the position, they will get PRO, public relations officer, in there for relate with the media, this, they can get program, or they want for sensitize people they under, but how this trafficking they take place in the net so that the community people, the chief themselves will take part. Because not only the CSV them, even the chief self are part of CSV. Because they know their community and then corner road where people they pass any other person. We get the auditor. And it's outside people then get that. Somebody for the check. Because if one leon the kind side, person there for ask, I will spend this. What happen so? Because now they plug the commonality they scatter.
Well, a treasurer would not agree.
Well, either auditor or treasurer. Anyone in
treasurer. Financial secretary, treasurer.
Auditor stroke treasurer.
Financial secretary, treasurer.
Well, LC, the auditor, it is specifically for the check.
Treasurer, they separate.
Yes. Now in the other financial secretary.
Okay.
Chief whip. Any outside people they get that somebody doing for the check. Say you don't misbehave, you don't go against what you be agree on. You self not do something correct. So the chief whip in the day for make sure say check 1 or 2, 3 of the excesses the way person they do will go against waiting on our morals, waiting at the morals of community policing, waiting at the essence we make una establish. So all that thing they go to check on. Then financial secretaries to treasurer. In charge for keep all them after our loan there. And see how best in the dispose the our loan and they go through process. Financial secretaries to treasurer. They will get the last one at the organizing secretary. What a man they know they without somebody know the way they organize them. So somebody they way would they put 1 or 2 things there in order. If for instance when I get sport meet for do this launch, you say okay, we'll organize sports for all the 3 cases there. Somebody they will get for day before that go under call them people like invite under council invite the chief them. In the BN after the longer I try them notes in the BN for make sure say all let's send the each people in. So Ingo they responsible for the waka and the movement of the organization or the particular body. So now that this 10 sided for. Yes, sir.
Now because of that, I think say now the title, now the increasing the secretary. Now for make a more reports more For instance, just 10 person, you know will be sufficient. Let's say there is executive meeting. I go up. So for me, like 11, 13, 15, sort of. And when they say financial secretary to treasurer, their position is a very critical position.
The treasurer for being financial secretary.
Let the financial secretary be independent. Let the treasurer be independent. And the auditor, in many cases, in many organizations, one auditor is not possible. Easily possible because for conveying me and buy me out, it's very easy being a treasurer. For buy this guy, the auditor, it's very simple. So in many organizations, we see either 2 or 3. But then you have to buy 3 persons. It's very difficult. So I'm just concerned anyway. It's fine for them.
Maybe that just make small response to what Mr. Darami said. Actually, no one forget this body a bit too bloated, then plenty. When he gets a team plenty, but when he gets a small executive, then the most important are the effectiveness and the efficiency in way that they do. That structure is how we talk also. The main side where we want for put to we train at the chiefdom level. Because then when they are there at the divisional level, then I just for ensure that the various then do coordination at the various chiefdom. But the chiefdom self go there for determine how much communities they get, how much CSV they get. I think the work there. I think I decide where we want for let we put all the efforts and strength. Then when they will put and I just like when they say they get program, all other executive and the mutual permitting to go free to they send their people and they go. Then I for just coordinate. But the trust of the executive will forget. Now then when they at the chiefdom level. Because when they do the day-to-day activities they have to help police on the activities there. Then they go there at that top level there. They're not able to carry on to them. So they go there and no when you need for push certain things there, now go miss out. But then when they do at the day-to-day every day, and then from the executive day now that chiefdom now. So you go down to section. And then when they did, the main one day. But we not go to them when they did first, we will not get the head. So once we don't get the head, then now which we now they go now to the chiefdom now. We get structures and then structures down and there. They make the like the law self. Believe me, we know for those something happy and that community there's somebody there who can handle anything. So we know when let me make the top here and let them blow said the division. No, just get small one on my way. They're able to provide that supervision. Administration number the one that they can't do at the chiefdom. And they want to let all my pull you to give you for campaigns and go and they the work there. If we not get better sign at the chiefdom level, because what you go there na Kisikama, they want to get stronger how they compete with. You have there na Kama and Kisiten. So that one they will do up here now. The main side, the 3 chiefdoms, and they all want to show you strength. All man for make sure say your area is safe past the other man. I think the challenge for them.
Let that executive be a level for them to get treasurer.
Yes, sir. To add more to the addendum, LEC, I thank her very much. But executive or administrative positions for the odd numbers. Now, if the brother will just try for them, it will be odd numbers, enough for the equal numbers. In case sometimes we not go meet up by appointment, we will meet up by elections. So if you put 10 people, 5 votes, not equal. So for 11 and 5, that they don't balance. So now they try for just talk, then I'm no concern. For the odd number, yes, and I know more than talk. Okay, not
okay, thank you.
What the LSC talk and the supporter. Me from the time I come here, I don't see so many organizations in there. We bloated, you see, beaucoup number. But when you call for meeting, the number really come. So get a number like 4 or 5, very efficient for work and produce results. But if you look at 20 people there, 15 people there, Then when they call for meeting, you know, they can say, I go to. Well, they get few people there. At least, at most 5, you able for work with them. Because in case of anything, you able for move, you know, them all you able for contracts. So I go with putting they don't get a small executive who go able to contact and talk to quickly and able to solve the problem.
And for now, if you say we all will talk one by one, I have to sleep. Now for the level position. Then 3 parliament chief then, like they see I have position people there. The Kisi Tongi, he go take 3. The Kisi Kama take 3. The Kisi 10 take 3. That the one they don't give the Koindu for the chairman. The balance one, like they see them 3, then go see the position. Because however you get power and then give you there under the parliament. Yes. Like they see that's where you go say you na this position. You people then you go to 3 positions. That bag go to 3 positions. The one where they left here, you get 3 positions. That's all the people say we talk. They give idea. Who they sleep here? Next time black man go call you take on the meeting. Next time you call I know the book. Send your alarm. We want to do how we
Hello. We don't ask for period years that we don't pass. And today we don't come on the board now. And what we get in there say we not be able for no week today. But whenever a member say we don't be in the work. And if we see security they tight, now we can deal it. And the paramount chief will be there that we are so some of them not be there who be done the work. And today they did it. So if we there today we have not present here that we not talk. It's like we not work. So and with the express we have to call me on board for talk. But as a PRO, I never talk as much as I never talk to the leaders. And you know today, yes, everybody don't come on board. Everybody don't come here. But now remember saying we know the work trading, we know finance and everything, but we look at and say we let the country, we let the children, and we let them division. And before we come under the Kalau division, we cannot have division, we still the work and we don't make sure say everything is busy and tranquility today. Today we don't come. So just on what they bring, today they say they don't be starting. We don't come, we don't come to election. We don't come to they say, don't go back, then the parliament chief they go select. So I people they say they select. When we come there, today back we don't come they say that the same selection we go 2 back home. Okay, it is not there. But now remember, say we talk to parliament chief they say we been done daily. We sabi the system. We know how they train them. So we talk to them, but let them remember we be there. We get the last one from the Traders Union Chairman Koindu. Thank you very much.
Now, I don't want to waste time because that's an all-man no exhaust. Then, 9 position we talk about soon. 11. When I write the 10 position, then waiting for ballot there. Let Kisikama take 3 among the ballots, or 4, or then take the other one there. You get it? So that all the voting position and community. The day when they can make a date for election, not the election will be again for the president. Paramount chief, none will know say you appear or you find it. If you not say paramount chief, don't be Fabian and I keep down. Now if you make now, if I'm the position, now if you come to paramount chief, I want. Paramount chief knows say he can't keep the workers there. But who are the community? So when you come, you apply. People that apply by the position we want. Then go know whether they will take among the people there. If it be not effective for the community, then will remain you. So you get it. If you don't be effective,
Get you one. If you don't say, then 10 positions there. Let me just wrap it so that you.
Then come on the position.
So that we said the share for now opposition. I got small talk here. And then we didn't bring all this halala.
No, sir. All man don't sit on quiet. Now listen to you. When you come, the meeting that starts for your attention.
The power of
Then we can address now, most important. What would they do by keep your level? The most important. We're not going to say a pass this because then why I ask them. Now they therefore sit down, they arrange Kisita and Kisitomi Kisikama. But me understand say the executive will the form now we surround the children them. The more important. This is good for LUC. A good for we self where we not the part of Una. Why? This nothing get for arrange everything. I get for the monitor Una. Now they get for the monitor Una. This positions them we would give not to pay job. And you would let know that. Let somebody not feel say because this allow way would see. So tell somebody they feel say then people are will get this job. Then get for the pay them. Not to pay job. If God make now, they don't give the 3 children. God make any children if they don't count 4 or 5 bikes, they give them or 4 or 5 motor. No, the headquarters will not get that kind. But we pray God for let Una get her. If Una get her, I let you know 1 bike. It go take Kisitomi, 1 go take Kisikama, 1 denara. Because all executives they within the area. So what in now they confuse, when we don't confuse pandits, what they see, all man they talk. And decide what will be say when they confused. Now and then clear what will be put up all together. We will make today, position will go one side. Now I would say, let them lay and bang bang, we'll see them. Because certain key position like the vice, the secretary general, the financial secretary, the women's leader, they are key position and publicity. Get one enough for one side. And then we say let them lay them. Let us see them take them. Then the one way for like the chairperson, with the left and force. The chairperson. And for now, if we really want to let this team let it hold water, the chairperson for them at the headquarters.
No, for now, the statue.
For them at the headquarters. And the secretary general, if you don't go Kisikama or you go Kisitomi, then you go to ready for meet with the chairman every day or every week. Because the chairman, the organizing secretary, and the secretary general now will not get this executive. The chairman, the secretary general, the organizing secretary, pass before or when we said we before. We'll keep people there. But when they say meeting, they say, I want to get paid. Now I want to go down meeting. So I didn't think they make it poetic. Yeah? So now so we don't say now. Let us know whose executive position they go Kisikama, Kisitungi, and Kisite. Then we move ahead.
Thank you. For sake of this, we don't get meeting with people that we know how to arrange people. Farmership then there, plus the big people there. We don't arrange them into 3 areas there. Inside the 3, set general or lot whose transparency will they get? You know? So now the reason this make them part they had them think twice, they say, oh shame, nobody not check in company. Let people the way we check the other company. Checks and balance. For instance, I'm not there. But if I only told from Kisikama to here, I could check people in there. I could check the one within a financial sector over under. So like that. But financial sector auditor no go one keep done. Or chairman per se, or chair lady. So they create some kind of situation there. People have to check in company, checks and balance. There. So for sake of that, talk. Yeah, chair lady talk now. First woman for talk.
Good afternoon. My name is
Ami Commander.
I appeal to the Parliament chief then because we did not get inside the system. he waiting and so getting send me hat. This position the way they want them. So man, if you don't then set the system for long, I they appeal to the parliament chief and who don't come. Let them take the position, then they want them wouldn't there, so select them. So now, so
No, what's happening? By shift of level, let the father go take that position.
Deputy chairman. No, deputy chairman. So the plan account. So
Chairman, the secretary. I will get a chairman of the soap. Yes. We don't even take the deputy. We go play with the deputy. I don't say yeah, we let money. I will get the financial secretary. But I don't say we sabi organize. Let's say for talk between people there. PRO. Auditor and PRO.
Kisikama now. Chialedi. Organizing secretary.
And treasurer.
So the money keep one. The money keep
Deputy chairman, you get up. Now get up. Okay, deputy chairman. So that's all.
Chief William, deputy chairman, get four.
Yes,
you're four. When they get 5 when it's like, yeah, deputy chairman. You cannot go. One more for you.
I ain't get money. I keep on going. I know.
Anyway, you.
So I'm in position.
11. So 4 Kisiten, 3 Kisikama. The Bible also suggested when at the 30th of this when I April, and that day fall on Wednesday. So I believe say let me get that date in our mind. And as the panel suggested, Lokaya when at the 30th of April, say this place here, Usa with this one.
And I think saying we're not going for take again because then they can't
present. Then they can't present them to we already are so. Let we know say now them people there now then they get present three kisses them. And this not up there, una all when are stakeholders
from various organizations. On behalf of the community policing body, we'll call the interim chairman wey be don dey serve for make it come forward and give vote of thanks for all wetin don happen today.
I will like just put our sign on and like you now. Then you have to be chief. I got to this woman I do now.
LUC, protocols observers, I tell you now, Boku, thank you for this initiative. LUC, I tell you, plenty thank you. Because some of you don't work within this area for a long time. If you are not like some of you don't do inside the system for good 15 or 17 years. Now this area, I will not do work where some people they study, we don't arrest, we don't hold money that people they hand, where people they don't do thief. I mean, I will just set example with me. Picking what teach na school. Let's go picking. I arrest them with 7,000 with other unlawful material. Hand over the police station. And other something did not happen in the community where somebody, one man, he can enter a bush where they hold them Christians in the east. And that area. Yeah.